Hey guys, welcome to today's video. So today we're going to be talking about, is masculine energy bad? Is it a terrible thing? Should we hate it? So stay tuned for that. Alright, so I wanted to do this video because, again, you cannot talk about femininity without masculinity. So take the most feminine woman that you can think of. When you see her, just like, oh, I love her. Take that woman and put her in a place, like on her own, without masculine support. That woman will become the most masculine person you can think of. Why? Because to survive, we need masculinity and femininity. We cannot have one without the other. And when you are in a state that you need to survive, you need your masculine energy to support you. Whether it's the energy is coming from you or it's coming from people around you, you need that energy. So is it bad? No. It's like saying half of you is bad. Like, no, it's not, right? So what is this weirdness around women and masculine energy? Let's talk a little bit about that. I've mentioned some of this in my previous video, but I wanted to do a deep dive here. So growing up, like for me, I was raised, go get a go to school, get your degree, get a job, be the boss babe, yay. Which was good, right? But then, you get to a certain point in your journey as a woman where literally, because you're in more of that space, you start to disown the other part of you. And when you're disowning you, you're going to feel lost and confused and just unhappy because a part of you literally it's hiding, right? And so when I started learning about femininity and understood the dynamics and how energy flows, started realizing that, oh my gosh, like both the yin and yang, like it's you. Okay, so it's half of you. They're both important. They're both needed for you to live a very comfortable, yummy, juicy, delicious life. They're both needed. If one of them is missing, you're going to feel lost and you're going to feel confused and you're going to feel like something is wrong because, like I said, something in you is half of you is being lost. So masculinity is let me just say that thank goodness that we have that energy to support us as feminine women, whether the energy is coming from you or is coming from your family, your friends, or external people. Thank God we have that energy because that allows us to be able to embody and rest in our feminine nature and allow that energy to provide for us and protect us, right? That's the basis, the way that I understand it, right? And so I want to give you 3 steps that you can take to embrace masculinity in your life. Again, whether that's coming from friends, families, external people, your couch, this couch that I'm sitting right now, it's providing that support and that protection so I don't fall. So yes, it is masculine energy in a different format and I appreciate it, right? So one of the very first tips that I would say for you to have a healthy relationship with masculinity is to heal the wounds that we have been taught about masculinity, its toxicity, its controlling nature, and things like that. Does that exist? Yeah, of course, it does exist. But like attracts like. So when you heal yourself, you're going to attract healthy masculine energy into your life, right? You attract what you are. And so it's important that you start to heal yourself, heal those limiting beliefs that have been placed around not allowing masculinity in other people support you. If you're in the modern day, you've been groomed to allow your masculinity support you, your masculine energy. So it's already there. What you need to heal now is recognizing it in other sources. I just talked about this couch. Recognizing it in external people, your family, your friends, people that want to provide that energy to you. Recognize it and heal the voices, the limiting beliefs, the ideas that masculinity is always toxic. Toxicity does exist, but when you heal and become whole, you are going to be able to recognize what is healthy and what it's not, and you'll be able to choose a healthy one because you yourself understand what it means to be healthy. The second tip to embracing and enjoying masculinity is embrace it in you. So all the times that you've been able to support yourself, embrace that, especially when you start this feminine journey. If you are just stumbling on my channel and you're learning femininity and things like that, it can get to a point where you may want to disown masculinity because you don't want to be viewed as a masculine woman. First of all, what? That deserves its own video, right? So it's important that as you start this journey, you recognize it in yourself, you embrace it, you love it because it's you. Okay? So embrace it and appreciate it in you. And when you're able to do that, then it's going to be a lot easier to be able to appreciate it in others as well. All right, so the next step in appreciating a masculine energy is being able to recognize it in other people other than yourself. So this could be as simple as when you go to the grocery store, the grocery clerk is helping you pack your groceries into the bag. You say thank you, or somebody opens the door for you, you say thank you to them, or somebody helps you change your tires or carries your groceries or helps you carry a bag or things like that, right? Any help or assistance that you're receiving from other people other than yourself, you recognize it and you appreciate it. I know when you are in this state where, oh, I can do it all by myself, when people try to help you, you feel almost insulted. It's like, don't you know that I can do it by myself? All right, so the next step is as you are evolving from one level to the other, you're going to get to a point where you're so comfortable in who you are as a woman and you're okay with people providing and protecting you. You could do it yourself. Like, hello, we're 21st century. Women are doing great things. We know we can do it ourselves, but we're also powerful enough to rest in our femininity if that's what we want, and allow other people give us the gift of masculinity. So you're going to get to that point that you're going to feel comfortable in just being able to show up as you, right? It takes a lot of strength to show up as a soft exterior or to have a soft exterior, because usually you have strength internally, so you don't need to overcompensate by having this really strong exterior, right? Because deep down inside you know who you are, so there's no need to reinforce it, right? So you're gonna get to that stage, but what I wanted to say is just enjoy the process. This is a journey. It's going to take you time. There will be moments where you would flip back and forth between your previous self and the level that you are today. There will be lots of times where you may feel triggered into doing or acting a certain way that doesn't align with this journey. As always, be empathetic to you, embrace those moments, learn from them, and continue to evolve to being your best self. Alright, so thank you, ladies. I hope you're able to learn a thing or two from this video. If you do have any questions, feel free to leave your questions below. Other than that, I will see you in my next video. Bye.